Today I'm going to teach you the top 10 things that I learned from daily vlogging for 250 days. The past 3 years I've made content every day across 3 monetized channels. This is my first time kind of doing the whole daily thing. Pretty intense. But I'm going to teach you the top 10 most important things that will help you as a YouTuber, as a daily vlogger, as this kind of stuff. So number 1, here we go. Camera. The camera is not important. The gear is not important. Here's a special camera. Now look, this is a cell phone. Can you really tell the difference? See this camera? So now we're gonna look at this camera over here and we're gonna talk about this camera. You see, all these vlogs, the 250 days, were actually done on this. They were done on my phone, not on this fancy camera. When you use a camera like this, you have to learn all the settings and stuff to get it to look right. Yes, it can look really great, but the problem with this camera, if you're doing stuff with a camera like this, you got to make sure your mic has always got power. Look, my mic didn't have power. Now I had to plug it in. You have to carry it around with you everywhere. It's big, it's clunky. It's kind of like, it's weird to hold your camera and do stuff like this all the time. Hey guys, look at me, I have a camera. It's like, oh look, it's one of those people. And it can feel weird. Plus, this is like $1,000. I bought the fancy camera and stuff, and yes, it looks really nice. And if you want to give yourself that super duper good quality, get yourself a really nice camera. But right now, most of us are using $1,000 cell phones. I got the Pixel 7 Pro here, not even the newest one. Lots of people have the fancy iPhone. So if you have that, it's able to do all of this. So you don't need that camera. It's not gonna make you any better. I bought this lens. I got into the camera, I got the lenses. I like photography. Do I ever use this lens? No, so I kind of wasted my money on it. I got a fancy one here, a little, like this isn't even fancy, but it's like some wide angle one. Don't use it. The kit lens is great. You can do everything with this, but I really like this lens, the Pancake 22 lens, and that's really nice too. So all you'd ever need really is these 2 lenses. But then you gotta have the mics, you have the camera, you have to carry it everywhere. And when you're doing that, it's difficult. So I'm gonna teach you actually one of the most important moves that you need to learn. You take the phone and instead of doing like this everywhere, or like this, you take your fingers, you do like this Spider-Man kind of thing. You have your fingers out, you do the Spider-Man thing. And this is like your natural stabilization. This is your vlogging move. I taught you that. You learned that from me, okay? So then when you're like shooting stuff, you're ready to go. And most phones, you can start shooting by just clicking this button 2 times. It's one of the best features. You go bam, bam, even if you're locked. See? It went into photo. So bam, bam, you have it in video mode. Now you lock your phone, boom, boom. Are we in video mode on this? In the Pixel we are. No, it's in photo mode. So you click video and you're good to go. And then you start, filming, stabilizing. There you go. You can do it all. Now that you have my secret vlogging move. Very good. If you don't have $1,000 phone and you're thinking, which one should I get? I'll tell you, the best bang for your buck, you can find a Huawei P30 Pro, and you can find them used on Craigslist, Kijiji. You can get them for $300. It's a beast of a phone for the value. Instead of spending like $1,000 on these new phones, you don't have to do it. You can get that phone. It's old. It's got a Leica lens. It has beautiful, beautiful video. Even this video, I'm just doing in 1080p. I'm not doing anything special, okay? But you get the P30 Pro, you got beautiful 4K footage, you got a beautiful camera, it's a beautiful phone. I regret moving on to the newer phones and all that stuff. When I went from the Samsung to the P30, I was blown away, and I wish I got the P30 Pro. If I was on a budget or anything, I wouldn't bother with a camera. I get the P30 Pro if it's better than the phone I'm using, and then I got a better phone, a camera, everything all in one. I have that linked inside my profile, so you could get it brand new off Amazon. It'll be about $400 for Americans and about $500 for Canadians. But like I said, you can find it used for about $300. And that, to me, you get a good phone, you get a good camera, and it's the last model before we get locked out of the whole Google ecosystem thing. Step 2, no mic. See how I'm using this mic? You don't really need this. Audio is one of the most important things. And if you're using a camera, most of them, the audio sucks. But with modern phones, see this? Look at this. This is like a $400 audio system. Lots of them are super bloody expensive. I found the best ones for you in my profile. Check the Amazon links. You'll find the cheapest mics that you can use that are great. This mic is only bloody like $20. This is an amazing mic if you want to use it, and it came with 2. But you don't even need that because we're not using the camera, we're using a cell phone. And now watch what's gonna happen. Maybe the audio won't be as good, but I think it's good enough. So you don't even have to bother with this. You don't have to be like, hey, look at me with my mic, and everyone's like, oh, look at him holding that mic and whatever. If you need to, you can. If you want to, you can. But you don't even need to do that. Watch. So there we go. We disconnected the mic. Is it really that terrible? We're hearing the sound straight out of the phone. I think it's fine. The rest of it, we're not going to use it anymore. Now I don't have to use the mic. I can be animated. I can do stuff. It's going to be great. The third lesson, use light properly. Light is extremely important. We're not using it properly right now. When the sun goes up and when the sun goes down, that's kind of when you have the best lighting. It's called golden hour, but it comes up here, it shines through the windows, and now we're looking at the light from the side. You can buy yourself a fancy light. So I got this fancy light. I might make a video about it. When we use it, softbox lighting is a wonderful, wonderful thing. With the softbox, you go like as close as possible to the beautiful light. And you see, I can't even see what it looks like. I'm guessing that looks pretty good. So I'm able to use a light like this anytime I need light to talk. For a nice light, lots of people use like a cheaper one, the Godox one, and it has a fan sound. Listen, you can hear construction outside, but you can't hear that fan sound because that bloody cheap one has the fan. So there's a more expensive one that's nice. I can make a video about this if you want me to, but honestly, I'm just showing you what it looks like so you can see with good lighting out of my phone, out of the camera, so you can see the difference. Like, yeah, the camera looks nice and everything, but I honestly don't think that this looks that bad either. And remember, we're only in 1080. Lighting is very important. Thinking about where the light is, always making sure that the light is like facing you. When you're doing something like this, you have the light coming in through the window. You can get like as close to the window as possible. Okay, let's frame this nicely. Try and frame your shots too. Window light works totally fine, but start being aware of the light. You know, go next to the window, have the window light coming upon you, and it looks a lot nicer. It drives me nuts when I see people doing videos kind of like this. So they're talking to you, and they have the light like this, like behind them. Do you see the difference that makes? When I have the light there behind me versus when I take this and I put it right here, and now I have the light in front of me. Do you see the difference that makes? It looks a lot nicer. Learn to use your light properly. When you're outside, have the sun behind you, filming what you're filming. So you're there, you're filming it, so the light is behind you. But then when you're filming yourself, the light is facing you. Remember that, okay? Number 4, take care of your mental health through your physical health. If you feel like things are getting to you, if you're getting depressed, if you know, it's hard, you feel like you're putting so much work and you're not being appreciated, if you're not able to appreciate yourself, no one's going to appreciate you. So you start by appreciating yourself, and you do that by working out. So go for a walk every day, get some fresh air. Get up in the morning, work out, go to sleep. I have trouble sleeping too. It's terrible. If you start waking up early before everyone else, you start editing videos, making shorts, doing whatever you need to do, get up, work out, take care of yourself. Just give yourself 30 minutes. Lift some weights, do some squats, do some push-ups, do something for yourself, because when you do that, you'll feel good. I forgot to brush my teeth and shave my face, so I'm gonna do that and come right back. And now, of course, because I'm shooting a video, I cut myself in the face. Great. Step number 5, get better. Actually, no, let's go back to step number 4. There was a Russian lady once that said to me, the best way to take care of a child is to take care of yourself. And it's so true. Lots of parents can be like overprotective. They give up their life for their kid. They do everything for their kid, and then the kids don't respect them because they haven't taken care of themselves. They haven't led a good example. So the best way is to be a good example. Be a good example for yourself. Be the person that you want to be. How can you expect people to look up to you or listen to you or believe anything you say when they see someone that doesn't have, you know, any self-confidence? And the best way to get that self-confidence is working on yourself. Invest in yourself. Not in fancy clothes, not in fancy cars. Invest in your body. Take care of yourself a little bit. Very good. 5, get better. Study your craft, take classes. All of us need to get better continuously. It's like working out. The best things are the things that you work on forever. If you get super fit and then you stop working out, then you're done? No. You work out a little bit every day. Makes you feel good all the time, forever. It's something that never stops. It's not about you going viral. It's not about you getting a big audience. It's about you being a better creator, being a better entertainer, being a better editor, being a better thumbnail person, being better at like everything that you're doing. Don't you want to get better? Instead of like making excuses and blaming other people and saying they're not as good as me, but they're doing better, who cares? Don't worry about them. It's about you. Did you put in the work today? Did you put in the work yesterday? Are you putting in the work tomorrow no matter what anybody says or does? Are you going to the top? Then do it and forget about everyone else and get better. Work. Grab the muscles, grab the weights, lift them up, and you will build muscle. Do it every day, you'll build more muscle. Same thing with YouTube. You get better at editing, people will watch your videos longer. You get better at thumbnails, people will click your videos better. You get better at titles, people will want to watch them more. You get better at all these things, so work on them. Watch other videos about them. Watch all of Hayden Hillier's videos. Take his course. I spent like $400, I think, on his course. I really think that it was worth it. It helps to learn from people. It helps to have kind of mentors. So find the people that you like the most and learn from them. I think we live in a time where if you go to photography school, you won't learn as much as you could learn from your favorite photographer on YouTube that teaches people how to do it. Because not everyone that's great at it is great at teaching, but some are really good. So learn from someone that you like. Learn DaVinci Resolve, it's free. Learn CapCut. We're gonna do everything on CapCut right now for this video because CapCut makes everything really easy. You can toss subtitles on it, auto captions, boom. DaVinci doesn't make it as easy. So DaVinci's a little bit harder. You can get some serious color grading skills and all that, but honestly, all you have to learn right now is CapCut, have a cell phone, and you can do all this stuff quite simply. Keep getting better at all those things. Get better with your thumbnails, get better with your titles, get better with your videos. And along with that, number 6, one of the most important skills in editing is cutting. Cut, 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 cut. Cut, 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 cut. Nothing irrelevant. None of the extra stuff. People don't have the attention. They don't want to hear your ums. They don't want to hear, oh, so today I got up and I brushed my teeth and then I did this. No, get to the point. Tell us what you're going to give us. Start your video with hi. Don't even say hi. Today we're going to learn how to catch a fish. Boom, now we're on a boat fishing. Tell the audience what you're going to do. Do it. Get rid of all the ums and buts. Get better at speaking. Get better in front of the camera. When you start doing this every day, if you're going to do it every day, and I encourage actually to start off by doing it every day till you don't want to do it anymore, because that's the way you're going to get better faster. The first time I got in front of a camera, this felt really weird. Now, I don't care. I have spent more time in front of a camera than most Hollywood actors. Because they come, they shoot their scenes, they're done. I'm here every single day in front of the camera talking and doing stuff. I'm not afraid of the camera at all. So if you're afraid of the camera, get in front of it, make videos every day until you're not afraid of it. Get used to it. There we go. And then you can do this and you'll be confident. Because if you're kind of, today I'm going to show you how to peel a banana. And I can't even do this or look at you or make it exciting. Versus, today, I'm going to show you how to peel a banana, right? Much more exciting. Exactly. Have some confidence. Work on it. Which leads into lesson number 7. Forget about yourself. It's not about you. Understand that if people are giving you their time, it's usually because they want something from you. If you get people to click on your video, respect their click and give them what they want. If you give them what they want, they'll be happy, they'll like you, they'll come back for more. You see that person in the hallway that has your favorite candy and they look at you and smile like, hey, do you want one? Oh, sure, thanks. Now automatically you like that person. So be that person that people like by giving them something that they want. Entertain them. Lesson 8, give, give, give. Give them your time. Give them your quality. Give them lessons. Give them stuff. Lesson 8 is give, give, give. So don't think about what you can get, because that's how everyone is. Everyone's trying to get something. Everyone's trying to take something. We live in a world that is so greedy and selfish, and people are sick of it. So be more than that. And don't be fake. People see right through it. Sensational, fake garbage, that's most of what we see. Don't be that way. Don't copy other people. Be yourself. You have something to give. Everyone has something to give. So give what you have. Okay? Give. Which leads into 9. Make them feel. Honestly, if you can piss the crap out of someone or a lot of people, that is like the quickest way to grow on YouTube. You can do that. You can go piss a whole pile of people off, say something that annoys them, get all those negative reactions. Nothing will grow a channel faster. Well, actually, look at Mr. Beast. He's doing the opposite. He's proven that wrong. He's giving. He's doing nice things. He's spending a ton of money on it. You don't have that money. But make people feel. I try to teach people something or to put a smile on their face. You could do that too. Try and teach people something. Try and put a smile on their face. If you can do either of those things, you've succeeded. And if there's a moment in your video where you've made them laugh or you taught them something, that's when you tell them, hey, subscribe. You know, I just made you laugh. Now, please subscribe so that you don't lose me. And you should do that right now so that you can see what's going on. Stay in touch. I do answer everyone's comments, especially right now because I don't have that many. But I plan to always try to make them laugh, shock them, make them sad, make them feel. And one of the best ways you can do this is with something that I didn't use at all this video. Music. Music sets the tone. You can use music in your videos. Because I daily vlog and I'm doing videos every day, I don't put that extra effort of adding music to make people feel things. I don't. But it's something that's lacking on this channel. It's something that I should do. It's something that you should do. When I go from daily vlogging to weekly vlogging, that weekly vlog is going to have a lot more effort put into it than these daily vlogs. With these daily vlogs, I'm just trying to get them out. And for you, when you're starting, don't worry about giving the best quality. Sometimes you can put so much time into a video to give it so much quality and no one even watches it. And then you make a stupid video that no quality, no effort, and boom, everyone sees it. And it's just like, why? Because that's how YouTube works. And that's lesson 10. YouTube has changed. It's better and it's worse. We are still recording. Very good. So YouTube's become worse for large creators and better for small creators like you and me. You see, the way YouTube used to work is that people would build a huge audience, thousands of subscribers, and every time that they posted anything, you have 100,000 subscribers, your video goes out to 100,000 subscribers. You have 1 million subscribers, your video goes out to 1 million subscribers. And because all those subscribers see your video, it gets all those views, it gets all that watch time, it gets shown to everyone. It gets shown to way more people because that's how YouTube works. It shows your little audience, then your bigger one, and if this many people see it, then that many people see it. And if that many people see it, then even more see it. But if these people don't watch it, it doesn't send it to the next wave of people. Now the big creators had leverage, they had all the power because everyone would watch the video, so YouTube would show it to more people. So automatically every video they did would go viral. But YouTube has screwed its creators by saying, guess what? We're not going to show your stuff to people anymore. We're not going to show it to your subscribers. What's going to happen is you're going to have to take all your money and make the best videos you can so that people will watch them. You're going to have to make an effort. You're going to have to make them as good as possible. You're going to have to leverage that audience and make people love you and make people want to watch you, or else we're not going to show it to them anymore. We're going to give the little guys just as big of a chance. And this is kind of terrible for people that have spent years, decades, their life building up a YouTube channel, and now they're not the authority anymore. They're not the person that gets their videos seen anymore. Now those videos are seen by you, by new people that haven't even put in that time, that haven't even like done their work. So it's gone from like an old school kind of like where you build it up and you have something to like TikTok, where it's just like, forget everyone. YouTube doesn't care about us creators as much. They care about you. So if a little person makes a video that's better than the bigger person, YouTube will show that little person. And in a way it's nice because it gives anyone the chance to explode on YouTube. But it's also terrible because the people that work hard at it every day, that have built that audience, YouTube has basically just said, you don't matter. And I think that that is a very sad thing, and something should be done about it. But the way that it works now, it works that we're all working for YouTube. We're all giving YouTube our lives and our time to get people watching us, and they're just saying everyone for themselves. And that's hard. So I hope you found that helpful. That's where I am at 255 days of vlogging. I'll make another one of these after 500 days, but we're going for 1,000 days of daily vlogs. So come by, check them out, share your thoughts, tell me where you're at, your goals, if you learned anything from this. Yeah. Also, I forgot to show you, this is one of the most valuable tools you can have. This is a $35 tripod for your phone that gets really big and really small, super light. That's on my Amazon list too, so just order yourself one of these and be happy. It's the best 35 bucks you'll ever spend. You can film yourself everywhere. You can lay on the couch and make videos like this. I can show you one I made. Watch it right now. It's about being a daily vlogger. If you like this video, you might like that one, okay? Smoochy smoochy. Smash the like button.